Twisters is the Glenn Powell mega blockbuster tornado movie that will show the world there are already a bunch of idiots who wants to dance with the tornado devil.
If you feel it, Jason!
Can you feel it? That you are going to tackle a freak of nature that has a high speed of 200 miles per hour that is destroying everything in sight.
If you feel it, Jason!
Can you feel it? That if you take down this tornado, you will be considered the greatest tornado wrangler of all time.
If you feel it, Jason!
Can you feel it? That we are going to dive in the movie review of Twisters as the tornado rip apart everything in sight. Just to let them know that taking down a tornado is not like taking a candy from a baby.
It's like taking candy from a baby.
Based on the 1996 Twister, which features Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton, and directed by Lee Isaac Chung, the cast of the movie are as follows: Daisy Erica Jones as Kate, Glenn Powell as Tyler, and Anthony Ramos as Yavi. The movie starts off as Kate and her friends, or I will call them the Tornado Avengers, are going to take down the tornado. When the team finally gets close to the tornado was too strong and too powerful that they had to start running to find shelter, but end up seeing her friends get tossed up into the wind. Pretty bad. It kind of like when Thanos made everybody disappear when he snapped his fingers. Kate was so heartbroken to the point that she moved to another city and pursued a job in meteorology. This guy from the Transformer moves trying to convince her to go back home to Oklahoma to stop the tornado because it's wrecking everything in sight, leaving people homeless.
Tornado!
So basically, you was in a move from Transformer to trying to wrangle a tornado. Alright, we're going to review this movie from 3 different storylines: Kate, Tyler, and Yavi. After the Transformer guy convinced her to come to Oklahoma, she comes back to try to take down a tornado. Kate still have hard time recovering when she lost her friends. She also wants to prove that she can take down the tornado with a little help from Transformer guy and the hitman himself, who calls himself the Tornado Wrangler.
Calls himself a tornado wrangler.
She struggles in the first half of the movie trying to overcome her fears. She's run from the tornado where she had a chance to catch its reading. She builds a project dedicated to stopping tornadoes and even have her mom trying to put some confidence in her to stop something that is like a wrecking ball.
Like a wrecking ball.
Towards the end of the movie, she built enough courage and confidence and made a bold move to challenge the tornado to save the town. The idea of the movie let her build strength and character throughout the movie is actually a pretty good thing because we all can't relate to her. Besides, you can't be a chicken trying to stop an unstoppable force.
Stop being such a chicken.
Next is Tyler, the Tornado Wrangler.
Calls himself a tornado wrangler.
He have his own team of Tornadoes Avengers that does this for clicks and views. In your instance, so you just came from being a hitman to a tornado wrangler. The only reason I could think why you want to catch tornadoes is because you got too bored being a hitman.
Sorry, got bored.
His character is brave, bold, and reckless at the same time. Although he likes to compete with other Tornado Avengers to dissipate the tornado, he does have a heart of gold.
Heart of gold.
He's tried to introduce himself when Kate blows him off a few times, but his consistency wins her over. He finds out about the incident of what happened to Kate roughly a few years ago, involving her friends. He helps her establish a plan to disintegrate the tornado for good by using new chemical formulas.
You want one?
He helps the people get to shelter when a tornado goes around, ripping through everything in sight like it's nothing. Most importantly, he helps Kate establish confidence in her to wrangle the tornado.
You don't face your fears, you ride them.
Overconfidence and have his own personal merchandise, he was definitely a huge spot in this movie. And basically the best character. Last, we have Javi, the Transformer guy. Coming from the Transformer movie to catching tornadoes? I guess I did not like you there. Like Kate, he had a hard time getting over his friends trying to wrangle a tornado. He joins a company that specializes in reading and finding a way to catch a tornado. Transformer guy believes in Kate so much that he flew all the way where she worked at to bring her a tornado because he believes in her.
I believe in her.
So Transformer guy, like Kate and Tyler, go out of his way and want to help people get to shelter during the storm and after the damage it had caused. However, he has a couple of issues. One issue he had that his boss was making profit when people's homes were being destroyed, making him more money.
God damn, you're a greedy bastard.
Also had an issue with one of his partners wanting him to make a choice choosing between staying with the company or going with Kate, his old longtime friend.
Choose wisely.
Kate warns him about it, but he ignores her because to him, it's all about the money. In the end, Transformer guy came to his senses that the people of Oklahoma is more important than the company who trying to do this just for money.
You've made a wise decision.
The first half of the movie was pretty goofy and stupid. This gave me the vibe that did not take the tornado thing seriously. There was racing to see who's the first person to catch and take down a tornado like it's competition. Characters playing mind games on each other to figure out where the tornado was going and which one to choose. You have people making dumb decisions like getting into the vehicle where they get tossed up in the air. People trying to collect items instead of going to shelters, and you have a company who is so greedy for money, not knowing how devastating a tornado can be. This tornado was menacing. It did not care who, what, or when it was going. Whether it was one tornado, two tornadoes, or a combination to 10 tornadoes, or even a mega tornado, it turned everything into a cemetery, and it did not feel sorry for any son of a gun that got it in his way. The second half of the movie was actually enjoyable and watchable. Once the tornado did its damage, the characters in the movie got a lot serious. There was helping civilians with food and shelter. They advised a plan to diminish the tornado despite their differences. Most important, they worked as a team to accomplish their goal. However, the tornado puts up a massive fight when turned into a flaming inferno tornado, which put fear into everyone in town.
Put the natural fear of God in them.
It took a brave soul to weather the storm, which made a pretty good ending. The best character in this movie by far was the Hitman, or the Tornado Wrangler.
Calls himself the Tornado Wrangler.
I've given this movie 7 stars. Let me know in the comment section if you're going to see this movie or pass on it. If you want to see more upcoming future movie reviews, press the like, share, and subscribe button. And I will see you in the next movie review.
I said if you feel it, Jason!